Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is David Hanlon, aka the Laptop Legend, and I just wanted to make this very quick video, hopefully it should be very quick, about the buy the rumor, sell the news phenomenon. And if you are new to trading, you might not understand what this is at all. If you've been trading for a little bit of time, you might know what it is, but still not understand the psychology behind it or why it's a thing. And if you've been doing trading for a long time, you've probably seen it happen many times, but this is just another great example. And I actually got caught in one today. Because I understand the psychology, I was able to get out pretty much unscathed. I got caught a little bit, but not too bad. But there was a chart that I really want to show you from today where this stock ran up expecting some news, and then as soon as the actual news event happened, the stock just fell off a cliff. So I want to talk about that so you guys can be prepared for those scenarios in the future and hopefully not fall victim to this type of, sell-off, or at least be prepared for it and potentially be able to profit off of it by shorting it. So without further ado, let's dive into my computer. Again, I'm trying to make this a super quick video. Also, please smash the like button and subscribe if you have not already. All right, guys, so this is the ticker I'm referring to, GVSI. And if you were live in the Discord today, you probably traded this alongside with me because there was a ton of opportunity on this ticker, honestly. But what I want to talk about is the reason for this massive dump here, the reason for this huge gap up. So let me just get into it. So for those of you who don't know, the backstory behind this is George Sharp, who is known for taking over companies and helping them get on the right track financially, stuff like that. He took over this company, and he'd been trying to take it over for a while. He finally announced that there was good news for the company right after market close. And let me actually go to his Twitter page so you guys can see. No, I don't want to click on that. Yeah, so he tweeted after market hours, he tweeted GVSI with a smiley face. And obviously OTCs don't trade in after hours, so this thing, no one could buy it. No one could buy it. And he followed that up by saying details will be tweeted at 9:31 a.m. In the meantime, deal with the pain. So basically, something crazy I'm going to tweet out, and you guys better be ready for it. And for more context, every single time he's tweeted out tickers that he is going to be taking over, being part of, they typically run really hard. And I guess I can type in a few examples of those. We got GOFF. He just alerted this one the other day. We had MEIL. He was trying to get this one. It spiked up a ton. We had RETC. He was trying to get this one, spiked up a ton, and then he didn't get it, so it completely died. But this is just one of the examples, guys, of these stocks where he really has a big effect on it, and he's basically a big catalyst. So him tweeting about something is basically really big news. So let me get back to the chart just to explain it. So now you can see basically when the OTC market opened a little bit before the normal market opened at 9:30 a.m., this stock was gapping up a ridiculous amount. So it closed here and was gapping up like 70, 80%, something like that. Absolutely insane. Basically, people know that pretty much a minute after market open, he's going to be tweeting. So they're buying this, hoping for a spike right at open, or I guess a minute after open when he tweets. And that's basically them buying in anticipation of this catalyst that's going to be coming out. This is buying the hype, buying the rumor, and then waiting for the news so that supposedly the stock price will spike. And what happened was he accidentally put it for 9:31 a.m. Central Time. He's in Dallas, which means that it actually ended up coming out right here, 9:31 a.m. Central Time. So I guess this is still back in Central Time because I'm from Missouri. Now that I moved to Florida, I guess it hasn't updated yet. So this is when he scheduled it for. So 9:31 a.m. Central Time, and you can see when he tweeted that that he had accidentally scheduled the tweet for the wrong time. Maybe I can go into the time, 10:17 a.m. If I go to 9:17 a.m., you can see it immediately spiked up after he said that. He said that right here in this area. He said that right here, and it immediately spiked up after that on that news because people are thinking, all right, I guess he didn't break his word. He just put it for the wrong time zone. So at 9:31, this thing's going to spike up really big. But here's the thing, guys. It was already priced in. It was already priced in. And that is the human psychology behind why sell the news is a thing. So again, buy the rumor, sell the news. What does this mean? When you have a catalyst coming up and everyone thinks that that catalyst is going to cause a big increase in the price and they know exactly when the catalyst is coming out, people will buy in anticipation of the catalyst coming out so that they can be in the stock when the catalyst comes out, because they want to buy it before and then sell it when the catalyst comes out and lock their gains in on a big spike. But here's the issue. When every single person is thinking the exact same thing, and I mean the exact same thing, you get a chart that looks like this. People are buying the hype. As soon as they realize that the tweet is still going to come out, they start buying it even more. And they push it up here. You know, they're buying the tweet, expecting it. And when it actually comes out at 9:31, right here, this is 9:30. This is 9:30 right here. This is 9:31. The tweet comes out. A few people buy it, actually including myself, unfortunately. I added to my position. I was already long from this dip right here, I believe. And I added to my position, I think at like 4. And then at 9:32, everyone starts trying to lock in their gains because there wasn't a huge spike. There wasn't that much buying because all the buying had already happened. Everyone who was going to buy already follows George Sharp. Everyone who was going to buy this stock because of that tweet had already bought it because of all these other tweets. They'd already bought it for this tweet and for this tweet and for this tweet. So when he actually put it out, like, it didn't do anything. It didn't have any positive impact. It was already priced into the stock. Everyone who was going to buy it had already bought it. And because of that, everyone just wanted to take those profits because it had already gone up, 70% more? From 2 to 4. I mean, it literally was up like almost 100%. I mean, just under 100% this thing went up, all on the hype of this tweet. So when it finally came out, everyone just started trying to take their gains, and it caused this massive sell-off. And I tried to short it as soon as I realized what happened, but I could not get filled because this stock normally, it has really bad fills just in general. But if you are trying to sell when every other person is trying to panic sell, market sell, it is very difficult to get filled. If you were trying to buy there, man, you would buy instantly. But since you're trying to sell when pretty much there's no buyers, man, it just you can't get filled. You can't get executed. So I took a decent loss there, unfortunately, and I was able to make some back with really big size on some of these bounces. So I think I got out overall about break even, maybe a small loss here. And then it was just kind of choppy and eventually found a bottom and curled up a little bit, but really not much of a bounce at all. And I mean, it's still up a lot from that 215 area where it closed yesterday. But I think the biggest takeaway from this thing is, guys, when you have a stock that goes up a lot because of a catalyst that everybody knows when it's coming out, typically it's already priced in by the movement up until that catalyst. So when that actual catalyst happens, it sells off really hard. And I've seen this, plenty of times. 2 other examples that are very poignant because I've been involved with both of them are, number 1, Elon Musk going on SNL for Dogecoin. It literally did pretty much the same thing, went up a little bit right at the beginning, and then just sold off ridiculously hard because the price had already gone up a ton in anticipation of him going on SNL and spiking the price. So it spiked up in anticipation of that, but when it actually happened, it started selling off because people started locking in their gains. Another chart, I mean, if you guys haven't heard of this, I don't know, you must not watch me very much, but Humble did the exact same thing on what day? On this day right here. This day right here. What day is that? I gotta go show you. March 14th. So we go to on demand. We go to March. Did I do that right? April? Oh, it's probably, yeah, my bad. My bad, guys. 4 is April. There we go. Yeah, so again, he, can I get one more day? All right, let's go to the 14th, just so you can see. Yeah. So here you can see a little bit better. So I actually bought this stock right here. I bought this stock right here. And it went up really nicely. It went up really nicely. Because this was right when it was announced that the CEO was going to go on CNBC. And this right here, all this move, darn it, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm always so confused. I don't use TD Ameritrade very often. All of this move right here this 35% gain, that is the hype being priced into the stock. So when you finally get there, you know, you go to the next day, it sells off, man. You know, he goes on CNBC right here, it spikes up for a tiny bit and then just sees a massive dump because everyone who was expecting a spike when the catalyst came out was expecting to sell into that spike, but the spike never really came. So it happens over and over, guys, and mainly I'm just making this video so you can be prepared in the future if something like this ever happens, and at least be, you know, ready to sell if it's already priced in a ton. If something goes up 100% in anticipation of news, when that news actually comes out, it might just tank the stock because it's already been priced in. So that's the big takeaway. Hopefully you guys find it helpful. If you do, please smash that video. Don't smash the video. Smash the like button below the video. Don't smash the video. That would be weird. Rohan, I know you want to do that. You little teenager, you. Just kidding. Love you, buddy. All right, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, let's grow better together. Bebé, dime por qué te mientes. No puedes esconder todo lo que tú por mí sientes.